Throughout history, warfare has shaped the rise and fall of empires, but behind every great military campaign, there stood a mastermind, a general whose tactics, strategy, and leadership changed the course of history. Today, we count down the greatest generals of the classical era. No discussion of great generals is complete without Alexander the Great. Born in 356 BCE, he inherited the throne of Macedon at just 20 years old and wasted no time in conquering the Persian Empire. From the brilliant use of the Macedonian phalanx to the famous hammer and anvil cavalry maneuvers, Alexander revolutionized warfare. By the time of his death at 32, he had forged one of the largest empires in history, stretching from Greece to India. If there's one general Rome feared the most, it was Hannibal Barca. During the Second Punic War, he led the Carthaginian army on an audacious march over the Alps, bringing war elephants into Italy. His tactical masterpiece at the Battle of Cannae in 216 BCE remains one of the most studied military engagements in history, a perfect example of the double envelopment maneuver. Though ultimately defeated by Rome, Hannibal's strategic brilliance cemented his place in military history. Julius Caesar wasn't just a politician, he was a battlefield genius. His campaigns in Gaul expanded Roman territory dramatically, and his famous crossing of the Rubicon in 49 BCE sparked a civil war that led to the rise of the Roman Empire. At battles like Alesia, he showcased his mastery of siege warfare, outmaneuvering the Gallic forces with an innovative double-wall fortification. His assassination in 44 BCE ended his rule, but his military legacy shaped the Roman world for centuries. To defeat a great general, you need a great general, and Scipio Africanus was the man who finally ended Hannibal's reign of terror. His victory at the Battle of Zama in 202 BCE crushed Carthage's hopes and secured Rome's dominance in the Mediterranean. Scipio's ability to adapt, innovate, and counter Hannibal's tactics proved that he was one of Rome's finest military minds. Though shrouded in legend, Sun Tzu remains one of history's most influential military thinkers. As the supposed author of, he emphasized strategy over brute force, advocating deception, adaptability, and psychological warfare. His teachings influenced military leaders for centuries, proving that sometimes the pen, or in this case, the scroll, is mightier than the sword. These generals were not just skilled warriors. They were innovators who changed the way wars were fought. Alexander's rapid conquests contrast with Hannibal's strategic patience, while Caesar's calculated aggression differs from Sun Tzu's emphasis on indirect warfare. The best sources, such as Polybius and Arrian, provide first-hand military insight, while later historians like Livy and Suetonius offer a more embellished perspective. By analyzing multiple accounts, we gain a richer understanding of these legendary figures. From the battlefields of Greece and Rome to the distant lands of China, these generals shaped history with their brilliance. Who do you think was the greatest general of the classical era? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more epic history content.